Hello guys and welcome to some Theatre of War 2. Now this game is made by the same people that make the Men of War series, but this is nothing like the Men of War series. In fact, it's more like a 3D close combat, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to play some campaign. We're not going to play as the Russians or Germans because I've played as them already, so we're going to play as the Allies. I'm going to do Operation Epsom. Definitely just regular morale. We have some morale, and now one of the similarities between this game and close combat is that you can choose what squads you have, and but as we get into actual game, it's a little bit different. But anyway, so we have a balance. So we only can take a certain number of squads into the game, and I believe the number up here tells us how much it costs. So if I want this mechanized infantry section, it will cost us 50 points, and I believe this is an indication about how experienced the unit is. And also, one of the cool things about this game is if I can go to staff. This takes a little bit to load because when it does, yeah, I can switch. I can have switch people between the different squads. So this that this tank here lost its staff sergeant, right? He got killed by Panzerfaust or something, right? But these three guys will all still have the experience, and I don't want to get rid of this tank, right? It's still experience. I can switch this guy, this staff sergeant, into this tank, and then still use this tank, but just with a new staff sergeant, which I find is pretty cool. So I can like switch between anyone, you know, when I get down. So let's say look, well, this guy doesn't have any grenades. Jacob doesn't have any, but Charles, we can get rid of Private Charles, and we can get Alex into it. There's Alex. Alex has got a stern, and he's also got some grenade. Oh no, he doesn't have any grenades. He's got a Piet. Anyway, we'll switch it back. But anyway, it's really cool, which I find really interesting. I'm not sure about you guys, but anyway, let's continue on and get some stuff. So we have 4 infantry, and then these filters, which means like says what I can have in this like slot. So I'm going to take all of the mechanized infantry. What was the difference between these guys? It's less infantry. I'm going to get rid of you. More. This is the commander company. Well, platoon, whatever. I'm now going to get some tanks, Churchills and Wolverines. Cromwell, Churchill's, Wolverine. We're gonna have a lot of tanks. Make a 25 pounder. Because why not? I don't really know what to bring into this battle. And also you can get reinforcements. I want more mechanized infantry. One more command. I'm not gonna get. I don't want any snipers. The snipers are pretty good in this game, but I don't want any of them. Pure gummers. I'm gonna rely on my tanks for most of the tank destroying. For most of the tank destroying, so I'm not gonna have any of them. There's more men in the light infantry section, but I think that mechanized infantry are better. And more Churchills. I should get a tank destroyer. Wait, is there any tank destroyers? I can't get tank destroyers, so let's get Churchills. Okay. So that's gonna be my reinforcements. Sorry, and also I should also explain this number is how many of them are available. So I only can have a certain number of Churchills. Yep. And now I can only recon like a truck. And also if you wanna, I can do it like this. This is better. A recon truck or anti-aircraft. I can only have these. Let's get one of those. The AA gun. Let's get and then 2 of these. Okay. Turn everything on. And then we can have mortars, anti-tank guns or artillery. We can have 4 of them. I think mortars or 25 pounders. I'm gonna take 25 pounders. Okay. Am I happy with this? I'm going with the Cromwell. I actually want Arculate. 17 pounder. That's a 76 millimeter. Wolverine. I'll get that. That one. We should get more. Okay. So I have to save it. I'll just save. So save this layout, and I'm gonna start that. Okay. We got Montgomery telling us to advance and capture the village of Cheux, I believe. That's how you pronounce it in French. But anyway. So this is our force. Our infantry are down here. The tanks. Well, and all our Churchills. And our recon / AA. And all our 25 pounders. Now, you have to capture this point over here. With all these houses. So. As I was saying before, this is kind of like close combat in terms of like the squads and everything, but it's 3D and a little bit better. So this is deployment mode, so I can basically why can I move them up here? Should be able. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Close enough. Let me select the infantry. Oh, can't move them up anyway. Doesn't matter. We'll continue. And we'll start by moving tanks and the AA. Go down the road. Infantry follow the tanks. And also there's now I should explain what this is. We've got different formations. I like the diamond formation, and this goes to any of our units that we can select, so we can have different formations for them. The basic one's just like a line formation. They will just go in a line. Yep. 25 pounders. I'm not sure. Can you? They can see up into the like field over here, but they can't. They're not going to be able to farm the town unless if I move them like up here. So I think there'll probably be Germans on this ridge, so I'll just leave them here for now. Anyway, so this one's to stop, attack ground, storm, which is used for the infantry and tanks. So it's like an attacking move. Just simple. Ambush. Just for ambush. They don't fire and they like lie down. Sneak means they don't fire but move very slowly. Retreat means they retreat. Defend means that they go prone and they fire back and don't move. Hook is like if you wanna hook a truck, you can get trucks and send like hooked artillery to them. Smoke screen, if you have smoke, you can put a smoke barrier. And as you can see, these guys are forming up in a triangle formation, but I'll just leave them. Tanks first. Bail out if you're in a vehicle. You can tell them to get out. And like preserve your good crew if you have some. Action mode. Wait, do we get fired upon? I don't know. Action mode. Let me just check. Yeah, there's something firing on us actually. Can't see where. They don't see where it is. Action mode means if they're going to move up by themselves or not. There's something definitely firing, but I cannot see where it is. Anyway, fire mode toggle if they're going to fire fire oil or not. And then there's formations, and then in this game is also pretty cool. So select this guy. This guy's got a Sten, right? And just say he runs out of ammo for it. I can. Here's one order item pickup, so you just pick up the nearest weapon near him and then use it. Also has a few grenades and a smoke grenade. And also, what was there? Let's select this guy. So this is his experience, right? And so the more experience you have, the better you fight. A marksman, and depending, yeah, there's something different. Marksman. So the higher this is, the more likely you're gonna hit something. Scout, the better this is. Yeah, there you go. It has the influence on camouflage and accuracy when using a sniper rifle, so obviously he doesn't have any of that because he doesn't use a sniper rifle. Drivers, if he is only driving abilities, he doesn't drive. And gunners, if he was a gunner, but on like a tank or an artillery piece. But anyway, forgot about these guys. Let's continue moving up. Let's move up. Let's form a kind of scattered formation. I'm not sure what the pretty cool, but anyway, I'm not sure that's going to really help. I'm willing to bet there's probably something on this hill. Wow. They've managed... They've killed 2 guys in here. There's something like an anti-tank gun or something in there. Oh, let me just fix the camera. Or maybe it wasn't mine. I don't know. No, it's something. Damn, it's definitely something. I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna get my guys and attack ground. And attack there. There you are. Yeah, they can hear that the gun, that gun is roughly right there. Attack around here. And this is our log feed, so we can get told who's been killed in action and whether they're under attack or not. And what's happening? Another guy killed in action. Attention! And I should not be standing still because that's pretty dumb. It's too scattered, so we don't. There's definitely something there. Come on, spot it. This tank's been knocked out. They can't drive. See if you can just attack the ground. Just fire there. Nope, no it did. That's it. Vehicle's destroyed. You guys need to move up. Definitely firing upon us. You guys firing? Why are you firing? Oh. Okay, they're starting to fire back now. Come on. What are you waiting for? Maybe I'm pressing the wrong one, maybe it's right button click. Yeah, it's right button click, that's why it's not working. Oops. Anyway. So, there's definitely a pack front here, and there goes our artillery firing upon it. Oh, one managed to hit that house over there. Oops. No, I'm gonna redirect our fire, because it's not there. Artillery pieces, no, come back. So far they haven't killed, they only killed 1 more guy. Oh no, 3 more guys. Need to continue moving up. They're doing a move attack, so as soon as they get a proper view on the guy, they should be able to fire upon them. You know, he's firing pretty well. That's an it's a Flak 88. Right there. Oh, and there's another thing over here. Bounced off our armor. Good. And low. Switch our attention to this guy. Oh, maybe that guy. Oh, there. Oh no, don't move. Don't move. Yeah. Nope. Come on. Don't move. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Close enough. Okay, we managed to knock out the 88 crew. This guy's charging up. Oh my god. So we're just firing the lines at the guys because we can't see them. This guy's retreating. Oh, yeah. You've been knocked out as well. You've been immobilized. We're losing a lot of men, a lot of vehicles to this. Let's continue moving up. Okay, we're apparently taking that vehicle out as well. We should move up our recon as well. Continue moving up. Get ready, men. Sir. Okay, and also a little bit line of sight now. Since I clicked on this Churchill, you cannot see it. That's why it's a little bit darker. This what is this? Pack 40. If I have this guy, oh, when who can actually see this? No one, none of these guys. Oh, Well, I was about to say, when it gets brighter, that means you can actually see the target. Anyway, we've managed to take out the pack front. We lost quite a few vehicles doing so, and I probably should have used my infantry more. But anyway. I need to tell my artillery to stop firing, else I can fire my own troops, and I don't want that. I stopped. Oh, there's something over here as well. I think, is that a tank or? That's just not. It's not a piece. Oh, there. Yep. Losing a lot of vehicles. A lot of vehicles are being lost. Very little gain, really. I mean, we're pretty close to our show, but whether we're gonna be able to capture it or not is a different question. A different yeah, whatever. I'm not sure what I was trying to say there. Let's just continue moving up. Just hope the artillery can be able to take it out or something. Doing good work and slowing us down. Yeah, you've lost its tracks, so you're not gonna be. You may be able to repair in this. I don't think so. I think the only way is just to bail out. But anyway, the men are still alive, and I can replace. The tank with a different tank. Oh God, it's still firing. Yes, sir. Oh, good. It's been taken out. Ooh. Where's that from? So, there's a tank right there, Panzer IV, and another pack gun. Follow the given direction. It's trying to hide. Let's see if our artillery can actually get there. I don't think it will be because it doesn't. Maybe. I pressed the wrong button. That's it anyway, so it's definitely gonna fire up. Oh, there's some trenches there. I probably should be firing upon as well. And up out. Wow, they've destroyed 2 tanks already. It's quite good. We're taking out that. Oh, and they're getting shot at. You're losing quite a few men. I can get these tank crewmen and put them in there. This guy's been damaged quite a bit actually. But anyway, this guy's been. Oh, right, you guys move this way quick because they haven't spawned you yet. The infantrymen should just defend and stop moving up. Commanders are commanding. Good. Okay, we managed to get one of them. Now Panzer IV. This is a Panzer III. Good. Artillery finally took out the gun. Going good. I'm going to start firing on the house with our artillery. Right here. Can't believe there's no infantry in this trenches, but anyway. What are these guys doing? I know you're being brave, but I think there's no infantry near this tank. Oh, with that shell band stuff, took out his turret though, it's not going to be able to fire. It's just a matter of time. Do any of you guys, I think one of them has anti-tank grenade, do you? Penetration, yeah, this can, kind of. No, it can't. I can click on it and then click on that, but it's telling me they can't. Wow, this is getting... this is basically friendly fire, but anyway. Let's just try and move away. Let's go, Bren. Yeah, you got a pit. I want you guys to take up position in the trenches and just stop moving up. There we go, we're finally taking out the guy. Let's shoot the tank crew because we are kind of feeble. There's a pit gunner here as well. Oh, sorry. That's definitely destroyed. There's not a pack gun there. You guys just wait. I can't believe I'm not moving up my recon team, which I should be doing, you know, for recon. But anyway, let's get this artillery crew and use them to take out the anti-tank gun, which is somewhere there. Attack this ground. Yeah. Oh, another Panzer IV.
Action station.
I'm gonna get my Piet up and tell it to run over here.
Listen up.
Come on, need to take out the Panzer IVs. This is really close, so we should be able to do this. I'll take it out. You can tell it's reloading. Whoa. A lot of firing, but nothing really happening. Oh, and also, I should point this out. See over here. Well, I'm pointing at it, but you can't really see it. There's like it says turret armor, mask like 50, and so that gives you like a rundown of all the armor and everything. And it also tells us whether or not, see like red line in the middle, that tells us if we can penetrate the armor, right? So it's probably a better example with the Piet. So this Piet can also pierce it. It's something that definitely can't. Well, it's blown up now. So we destroyed 2 more tanks. Let's move towards the center of Cheux. I'll try to pronounce it again because it's French. Let's fire on the crew.
Get ready, man. Follow the given direction. Action station.
Can you repair? Can you repair? I don't think you can. You can defend it, but not going to repair it. That pack gun's still firing upon us. Let's move up. There's some guys in here. Oh, we killed another guy. Hunker down. There's a Panzerfaust, so be careful. Machine gunning. Close to the town. I don't want to. I could fire my artillery, but I don't want to. Oh, okay. And now we can have our reserve forces. Can be called in, which I ordered before. Yeah, it's right clicking, it's not left clicking. That's why none of this is working. We lost one of our anti-tank men. Anyway, continuing on. There's another tank over there. Who can see this?
Orders.
What was that? Okay, so there's going to be a counter attack. Was that? This? I think this anti-tank. I'm not sure if it took that, but it definitely fired upon that. So our reinforcements are coming. A minute. I want everyone but the men. If I shift click, it should. Okay. Let's move these guys up as well. There's anti-tank guns everywhere. I think we should stay together. Not move around, even though that's pretty dumb because it's showing my rear arm towards that pack. Come on, fire on this. And go inside and try and force them out. There's going to be a counter attack coming at 2, which is like roughly here on the mini map. Our reserve force, the tanks moving up. I'll keep these guys here. This tank's still firing upon this. Oh, good. It's managed to take out one Panzer IV that was coming towards us. And obviously, there's also different types of shells. Some obviously pierce the tanks better than others. We managed to take out its tracks. Anyway. Can any of this infantry? There's a tank over here somewhere. Just fired and moved. That's not really too good. I'm gonna get my artillery to stop firing. You're probably low on ammo as well. How much ammo do you have? I got plenty of ammo. Let's move you over here. Did we take it out? They're still firing at each other. A lot of guys are dying. The counter attack. Nice knock off the side armor. We can also crew these anti-tank guns and use them against the Germans. but I'm pretty sure most of them will probably be quite heavily damaged. This guy's been
Listen up.
tracks have been knocked off.
Get ready, man.
There's that Panzer IV. I want to take it out.
Action station.
I should be using my infantry better, but I'm not. Let's
Action
move
station.
there. Move away from the Panzerfaust. He just took it. That took out a lot of my men. I'm not sure if it was one guy or. Ooh, that was a hit.
Get ready,
There's
man.
a tank here as well.
Sir. Sir.
Still firing. Tanks are slowly moving up. Whoa, there's quite a few guys here. Your gun's been taken out. You're not going to be a threat anymore. This Churchill's holding back the tide.
Move out.
Yeah, and that one. Now I'll tell you something. Wow. This 20mm cannons are firing against this. I don't think they're going to pierce me anyway.
Get ready, man.
This Panzerfaust is scaringly destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Well, yes, and we managed to take out that that tank.
Follow the given direction.
I think we finally took out that Panzerfaust guy. There's the commander. Let's take him out.
Attention.
Let's move you down. Let's move you guys up. Still holding on. No, don't fire against that eye.
Move out.
Yeah, these aren't too good. These shells can't penetrate the armor of the Panzer IV from this distance. Used up all our good artillery on this guy.
Listen up.
You guys got. Alright. What do we can get?
Follow the given direction.
We're gonna get these guys. No, just get the tanks to go here.
Action station. To the left.
These guys obviously taking their time to get to the front, but anyway.
Sir.
That one's also been taken out. Tracks are being knocked off.
Sir.
Let's continue moving up. Try and get in this house here. Ooh, we managed to hit our
Sir.
hitting our recon vehicles. I should probably move them then.
Sir.
There it is. The Panzer IV that's been firing upon us.
Get ready, man.
Which one is firing upon this one?
Follow the given direction. Sir.
Churchill's doing pretty well. I mean, it's turret's been knocked out and you know, remember the cannon shots hitting it. Oh damn! It's already taken out one of our. That was definitely hit. It's taking out one of our trucks. Yes, so there's another one down.
Sir.
Let's focus on this guy.
Follow the given direction.
Both his trucks have been taken out now. Where's that from? It's turning up moving through the town. There's a tank going towards us. More tanks.
Get ready, man.
Oh good, the turret's been taken out. There we go. Get this final one.
Headshot.
2, I'm gonna move over here. And there we go. Yeah, they've all been taken out. More infantry over here. Actually, is my artillery firing or is it running out of ammo? I got plenty of ammo. I want you to... Oh. Where is... There's quite a few tanks there. There's apparently an artillery gun there. Well, an anti-tank gun there, so fire that. Heavy fire coming in.
Get ready, men.
Apparently I can pierce it with special shot. Oh. Fire up on that.
Follow the given direction. Listen up.
Come on.
Action stations.
Was that, did they blow up my other Churchill, or there was a Churchill there? Oh, there we go, I took it out. Still, Panzer IV there.
Get ready, man. Attention. Okay, chaps, listen up.
I'll take it out.
Follow the given direction.
What's one?
Sir.
Defending against counterattack. I think it's pretty much over. Knocked out most of the Panzer IVs. Except for this one, maybe this one's stopping us.
Listen up.
Let's get one of our Piet crew. Come over here. Can't even fire upon us, so I might as well actually move up my
Get ready, men.
Dalma. Dalma? Oh, okay. I think it's CJ. Anyway, attack repelled. Bam. And have we captured it, or do we need to move more up?
Fire.
Closer up. Let's just move closer, move it into this ground over here, because that's where the objective marker is. Still apparently something there. Still firing.
Get ready, man.
Fire back on it. Yeah, no, you can't see it. It's on the...
Action station.
Damn it.
Attention.
You managed to knock out another vehicle.
Attention.
Let's...
Engine damage, sir.
Mm.
Action station.
Let's just take out this
Get ready, men.
Panzer IV. Moving up. You have to push them out of the show. There's some tankmen running away, but well, we lost a lot of mobilized. Oh my god! These two have been mobilized. Not really good for us.
Attention. Get ready, man. Move out.
What happened to it?
Get ready, men. Follow the given
It's just got machine gun left. I got Panzerfaust. Line is 30-minute effective range. And we're pretty close to actually work. I'm actually gonna move. Grab some of you, move you that way.
Action stations.
Knocked out most of my... Well, they haven't destroyed the infantry, the main site, which is pretty good, but anyway.
Yes, sir.
Continue moving up.
Get ready, men. Follow the given direction.
Its engine's on fire, it's gonna have to retreat soon. See the Panzerfaust? Oh man. It's just firing the infantry. Oh. There we go. Throwing a grenade at us. We took them out. Okay. We're still pushing through. I don't think there's anything left, really.
Attention.
I don't see anything left in
Follow the given direction. To the right.
unless there's this anti-tank gun still here. Yeah, it still is.
Mission complete.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. It was captured area secure. Except for that anti-tank gun that's still firing upon us. But anyway. There, done. Anyway, guys, maybe there's, I believe there's, we just have a look at this. So, player army, we lost, so this is how many we killed. We've killed 78 infantry, or so that also includes like tankmen and all that. We haven't done any damage to trucks or recon vehicles. We destroyed 10 tanks and 2 anti-tank guns, and this gives us points which we then spend on our next battle. In all, we destroyed 90, killed or destroyed 90 things. The Germans killed 45 of our infantry, 1 recon vehicle, 3 tanks, and did 449 damage to us. So, yep, this was, and they are the same. It can also be different in this friendly fire, because like the Germans also lost 2 tanks. Because we destroyed 10, but they lost 2. I think it's also because we won that we have they've lost, because we destroyed 10 tanks, but they've lost 12 and lost even more infantry. But anyway, let's continue. I think, yeah, okay. So now, after battles, there is kind of like RPG kind of system, really. This guy, so this Neil Bennett. He has killed 4 infantry, right? So he gets points for that, and I can promote him, and he gets he goes from staff sergeant to a higher rank, right? Or I could give him better accuracy shooting and all of that. So, and I also can give him awards. But anyway, I'm going to do auto assign because I'm not really good at this. He's been promoted to warrant officer. Who's next? Is private. He's now Lance Corporal. Sergeant, Lance Corporal, warrant officer. But anyway, I'm gonna see if there's anyone I can award medals to. I don't think yet. There was one guy. Oh, okay. So here we go. British Empire Medal. So it also gives you a brief description about this medal. In 1917, to fill the gap in the British award system, King George V instituted the 5-class British Empire Medal, or maybe it's 5th class British Empire Medal, to be awarded. To be awarded for both military and civilian service. Since 1914, the medal had been awarded to military personnel for meritorious service in battle. Often it was presented to persons favorably mentioned in reports for notable feats, but that was still not enough for a higher class award. So his feats was that. Where is he? No. Where are you, private? That's. I want to see where you are. Were you a tank? I don't understand where you. He's in here somewhere, but anyway, he killed 1 infantry and 1 tank, which is pretty good. Judging by, I think he's a tankman, so let's award him. So we awarded him the medal for his great work, and award us on the rest. Now, this guy has also got the British medal. So you can also award this guy the medal. It's the same one, right? Yep. Order sign. Yeah, they all get the medals. Medals for everyone. It's quite a few. These are all the people that survived the battle, obviously. Oops. You can also just order sign over here, make things easier. Lots of medals. That whole tank crew got medals, I believe. Yeah, every one of these guys got medals for the destruction of 1 infantry and 1 tank. These guys did nothing. These guys did really well. 10 infantry and 2 tanks. Anyway, well, crew of Wolverine. Anyway, let's continue on. I believe move us to the next mission, and that is for the next episode. So see you guys then.